The Puss in Boots story started in 1961 when a horse named Puss in Boots, while leading a race, veered off the track and plunged into the infield pond. Puss in Boots was trained by Frank Merrill for owner Roxy Guillen. The colt had talent, but he also had a reputation for acting quite unpredictably. On September 2, 1961, in front of 14,000 fans, Puss in Boots was competing in a grass race under American jockey Ronnie Behrens. He had a lead of 5 lengths on the rest of the field when he turned for home. Behrens' story of the ride that day: "I didn't reach back to hit him, I just tapped him on the shoulder, and Puss in Boots veered left, and he went over about a 2-foot hedge and headed to the lake. When he realized the lake was there, he tried to stop, and I went over his head and was in the water first, and then Puss in Boots slid in the water. He ended up making a huge splash." Behrens tried to swim out to rescue the animal, only to realize that he himself could not swim. Trainer Merrill jumped in to rescue the jockey and realized that he couldn't swim either. It took 45 minutes and the entire gate crew to rescue all involved, including a very wet Puss in Boots.
Well, number one, I was 9 years old at the time.
Yeah.
I wanted to come over and see what the track was all about. My dad come over, and when Puss in Boots come down, he was top by about 5 or 6 lengths. All of a sudden, he's jumping over, found a little hole here and coming into the pond. Pretty exciting. None of us thought we were going to ever see something like that. But let me tell you something, 14,000 people, pretty impressive day. And most of those folk were here to bet this horse. Nevertheless, it was a great day for Fort Erie that we're still celebrating this.
1996, owner Robert Elkins famously promised he'd join the infield swim if Dancing for Beans won.
It's all about the Puss in Boots this race, so if I win, which I doubt it, I'll jump in the water and call it a day. The horse, when he broke out of the gate, he did last all the way around. I thought that's the end of that race, And next thing I know, he's passing horses like they're standing still. So I thought, wow, you never know. When we were cheering, I almost jumped on the table because he was coming down the stretch and he was leading, and I thought, oh my God, this could win the race.
Sure enough, jockey Francine Villeneuve pulled off a dramatic last-to-first win. As promised, Robert Elkins kept to his word and took the plunge, with the crowd cheering and clapping. He started a beloved tradition for the winning jockey and owner to leap into the infield pond, echoing the antics of the race's namesake. Spectators look forward to the moment every year, and it's often met with laughter, cheers, and plenty of photographs.
Thanks to Frank Merrill going in after his horse back in the day, 60 plus years ago. It's become a great tradition here at Fort Erie Race Track, and the trainers and jockeys have followed suit every year since, and it's been a lot of fun for sure.
Jumping in the water, it was it was interesting, but got to keep up tradition. That's why I jumped in. It was cold, but also refreshing because I remember it being kind of warm that day. But it was cool. It was a lot of fun to be part of that tradition, and hope I can be a part of it again this year.
The Puss N Boots Cup exemplifies Fort Erie's unique blend of tradition, humor, and community spirit, and it stands out as one of the most lighthearted and fan-friendly events and reflects the unique charm of Fort Erie Race Track.